What's good, chat? You're probably wondering where I was all day. Well, I was gone. I was asleep. I was tired. Anyways, we're gonna react to the new Cory video that just came out 7 hours ago. I would have reacted to it the hour it came out, but I was sleepy, like I said. But let's get it. Yeah.
Samurai, stand up! I haven't said that in like almost 2 years. My people, you have questions. I have answers.
Cory, where you been, bro? Why did you leave for so long?
My samurai brethren, my community. You wondering where I've been? I'm about to explain all of it and more, but I need you to do something for me because this isn't just about me. Hopefully by now you've seen the trailer for Monsters We Make,
We
which
have
is
seen
a
that.
manga, not an anime.
Can y'all hear me?
Not yet. That's the goal.
Is my microphone working, chat? Yes.
But I need y'all to lock in and listen. Monsters.
And let me make sure my input is at 100%. Yes.
We make the manga that I am creating with a team, dozens of people, including the people over at Line Studios who created the trailer. The new manga that comes out today was a team effort. So I want to give it center stage. I want to give this the best chance I can for it to succeed. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do right now. Everybody, I need you to go to monsterswemake.com. This is the city of New Eden.
I kind of want to buy this just because it's Cory Kenshin.
Okay, the city that the manga is based in. Now what I need you to do is scroll down. We're not gonna talk about this cover yet. We're not gonna talk about anything yet. Okay, focus. Lock in on me. You're going to go to add to cart. Monsters We Make Volume 1, digital plus physical bundle is in the cart, $14.99. Now I want you to keep this in your cart as I explain to you the world of Monsters We Make, how it came to be, where I've been, all of that. Keep that in your cart. Now my job as the creator is to get you to cop this. And I don't want you to buy it because I'm
not gonna buy it yet.
Never seen or read any of my creative writing before. This is manga. This isn't anything to do with video games. Now, unless you're just gung-ho for horror action manga, I mean, yeah, just cop it now, please. But if I can't get you to take a chance with $15, then this doesn't deserve to get bought at all. Actually, before I move on from this,
I might buy it.
Number
chat.
one,
I might buy it.
I will be signing the first 777 copies sold. If you got your finger on the trigger, just know the sucker next to you might have already bought like 10 copies. And number two, free shipping for a limited time. So with those disclaimers, those caveats out of the way,
you already know everybody bought the copies. I ain't getting the signed one.
What I want for this manga, first and foremost, is to tell a story that is, my phone's ringing. Say what up to YouTube.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Brandon.
All right. Number one,
what the fuck?
I want this manga to have a story that is rich, that is original as it can be.
If you do.
That is thought-provoking.
I won't get a signed one, dude. I know everybody's already bought the damn thing, and I haven't even got a single.
Is the skeleton, okay? You can have the rawest action scenes. You can have the most fire visuals. You can have the cleanest music, the nicest sound effects. Or I'm talking about anime. But you get what I mean. If you have all of those things and your story is trash, all of that stuff is ancillary compared to the story. And to tag along with that, the ending has to be good. I have read so much manga, watched so much anime where like the story was fire. I'm just on this adventure, this roller coaster, and then I get to the end and I'm like,
I just burped so hard it went through my nostril.
My second ambition for Monsters We Make is to adapt the manga into an anime. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in my heart that I can get this to become an anime. However, that does not mean it's gonna be easy. This goal, besides writing a good story,
Okay, we gotta
is the ultimate goal.
like
Monsters We
chat.
Make,
We
is to
gotta
get
read
it
this on
to a
stream
studio.
when I do
can't
buy it.
just walk up to Mappa and be like, "Yo, I got this Monsters We Make. I need y'all to make a season out of this." Like, they're
Or maybe
gonna need
or
some logistics.
watch it, not read
How
it.
many did
Watch
you
it.
sell? How many
I don't
volumes
know
do you
if
got?
read or watch. Is this a
what's the
book
story,
or is
all
this
that?
a
Like,
a
I gotta
show?
come correct
I can't
to
really
these
tell.
animation
No, it's a
studios.
comic.
All
Okay.
of that out of the way, I do feel Monsters We Make will be special. So again, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Mappa, I'm looking at you. Whoever wants to come put in their bids, do it early. I think I have something. I could be wrong. Final Ambition, Ambition 3. If, God willing, Monsters We Make makes it to that
Being a
anime
voice actor
stage,
for him.
I want Monsters
Here
We
comes
Make
an anime.
to have
Bruh.
the most peak fighting sequences, scenes, all of that. I want Monsters We Make to be known as one of the greatest action animes of all time. Ever since I was a child, my mom bought me all the Dragon Ball Z toys. I had every character. I kid you not. I had this Trunks. He had a sword. I lost the sword, but I would have Trunks and Goku fight all the time. I've been making up original fight choreographies in my head since I was a child. Ever since watching Goku versus Cell in the Cell games, my life changed. Like, my life changed before that. I think my life really first changed seeing Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. I just want to make something that if you like horror and if you like action, you need to watch / read Monsters We Make. Those are my ambitions, okay? The reception to the trailer coming out on Friday was, man, I can't tell you the pressure, the stress that I had working on something for close to 2 years and then putting it out in front of the world. Like, you,
He got 2
unless you've
million
done
likes
that,
for it, bro.
you
That's
won't
crazy.
understand that weight. I want to go over some of my favorite reactions. Also, if I get an anime, I won't strike reactors.
Could I be on here? Man, I'm sad. I'm not gonna be on this one. Shit, I should have made a video, chat. I should have made a video. Fuck! I probably would have been on this video. Yeah.
Did you see the future?
He did see the future. He did.
This has to be post-apocalyptic. That word. Okay. Oh my god, that back got broke. Okay, aura. The animation style is fire, I cannot lie. Okay, he can predict the moves. He got like the foresight. Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
I should have
understand
made a video out
what
of it,
it's
chat. I
like
probably would have been
seeing
on this one.
reactions to my characters. it's like, dude, like, let's watch another one. This guy, he started dissecting things.
We see our second hero, Jaquavius, looking over this cyberpunk-like city. You can see the city's name in the corner, New Eden, along with the I Love Any sign. The building that's towering over all of them has a logo for a company called Sonata, so that might be the name of the company that has the most power in the city. You can see on this monitor that there's this news broadcast going with a girl missing named Nalamatics. And from that sign at the bottom with the...
Like, I put so many Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think anybody's gonna really like read and like, bro, he's in there. I didn't even think people would be able to read this.
From that sign at the bottom with the android on it, it's probably gotten to a point where androids and AI and humans live in harmony, or not in harmony. We then see our second hero, Javante, going to work deep in his lab. On his monitor, he's watching news anchor Cory report a story about missing kids from New Eden. Something...
Like, the fact, bro, zoomed in, like, I saw 30+ reactions, and some people were like, yo, is that Cory? And I'm like, yeah. And then some people were like,
my
yo,
dumb ass didn't even,
like,
I was just reacting to him. I didn't even react to the trailer. I didn't even realize he was in it.
Missing kids. There's so much in this trailer. You just gotta lock in.
Bad's starting to brew under these city lights. Our third hero looks like she was just vibing right in her notebook, and now she's got to get up to do this bullshit. He's so pissed off. And our fourth hero, Armani, is that your name?
No, her name is September, bro. And relax.
Right, so we could see the monster's moves before the monster did the moves. So it was kind of like the monster moves was moving with. Ow! Monster we make. Monsters we make. Monsters we make. Look at the top. Cory Kenshin presents Monsters We Make. Is that like a movie that he got for us?
What?
Or is that like a show?
Dunk literally says a new manga emerges.
Is that like a movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
What the fuck was that?
Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Ours. What the fuck?
Yo, what happened?
Or is that like a show that he had for us?
I'm mad about?
Yo. Bro.
Like, aren't both those things good?
Movie that he got for us? Or is that like a show that he had for us?
Oh yeah, this guy was
Goated anime.
This guy was funny too.
Yeah, my job is done. I will never drop another animation. I'm so chopped. Holy. Are y'all seeing the impact frames, bro?
They wasn't seeing the impact frames. I'm trying to tell him. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this.
I know y'all can't see Cory right now, bro. My face cam's in the way.
One of my favorite parts. So clean, bro.
This looks stupid. You looked and saw the moves before you.
Wait, let me see that. That's fucking
Y'all still gonna
sick.
watch my
I didn't even
animations,
realize
though, right?
that part.
Y'all still gonna watch my stuff though, right? Like my animations? Like
You're cooked, brother.
Y'all-
Yo, you're cooked. Usually, manga trailers aren't like this, aren't basically anime. Usually, manga trailers have the book. They like have like a page, and then they'll have like the character moving a little bit on the page. It's very simplistic. It's very clear that it's a trailer for manga, and that was boring to me. I did not want to do that. I wanted you guys to see what I see when I look at this. When I look at what my team and I have created with Monsters We Make, I can already see the characters moving. Whenever YouTubers come out with anything, it's almost like there's a built-in cheapness,
KSI, think of it.
low quality aspect to it. And I hate that that's the stigma, but it's kind of true. And thus, like when I've done things like merch, YouTubes, all of that, I've always only put out stuff. And that's what they all say too.
It's
right? I only
KSI,
put
think
out
of it.
stuff
He
that I
knows.
like. I
He
only put out
knows
stuff
that
that
song
I
is ass.
weird.
He knows.
You know, you just gonna have to. I'm sorry.
We want live
You're
stream
just
for
gonna
real.
have to look at my library, look at who I am, and just know when it comes to Cory, like if he's dropping something, it's not like no YouTuber bullcrap. It's not like I went to a company and I was like, yo, I want a manga, I'll be back, and then came back and now I'm just putting it in front of y'all. Every single piece of this manga was meticulously crafted and looked over and approved and written and drawn and everything. I could have just made like a look. First of all, I didn't have to do a trailer at all. I could have just came back like, yo guys, I made a manga, like,
Yeah.
please buy it, blah, blah, blah.
But he wouldn't
I
have gotten
wanted
it.
to show y'all how
Yeah,
serious
exactly.
I
He
am
wanted to
about this
get
project.
into the fucking
And
detail of
now,
the
like,
thing
there
because
was
no
a
one would have
couple
bought it
people
if he
that
just
I went
asked.
to
Well, I mean they
do
would,
the
but they wouldn't know
trailer.
the
I
full
saw lines
story.
work.
Like, you
I
see
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
I
They don't
want
know
you
the
guys
whole.
to
They
shout
don't
out
know
Line,
what's
shout out
going
my
on
boy
with the
Wesley.
manga.
Line
They
was
just wanted
like,
to
"What
buy it
you
because Cory
cooking?
Kenshin
All
said
right,
it.
let's get it. Just to give you a little snippet of the story, okay?
Oh, let me see.
Monsters We Make, and let me show you a couple panels.
Oh,
Which
let me
you
see.
can go on the website and see some sample panels. The squad.
Oh,
Monsters We Make is about a kid named
Okay.
Jabari who enters into a school that he believes is the answer to all his family's problems. Because you see, this school is situated in a city that the general public
Watch
does
it.
not
Yeah,
have
it
access
is
to.
becoming an anime.
And the name of that
It's a
city
full
is New
fucking.
Eden.
I think
You
he's
see,
gonna
in
release
the year
it on like
2114,
channels,
many things have happened since
like apps.
2024. There's been a bunch of wars. There's been a bunch of AI stuff
Right.
that have gone rampant. But there was one event that I'm not going to talk about. Got to read it. That basically precipitated the end of the world, but ended before things could get too bad. So the Earth was able to rebuild, but not quite. Now there was one city, New Eden, that came out of this event a lot better than the rest of the world. So basically, if you get to go to New Eden, you're not struggling for food. You're not struggling for power. New Eden is the place to be in the year 2114. In New Eden, there's a school, New Eden Academy.
Now,
And if
before
you
we
can-
finish the rest of this, I want to show you guys my new Samsung tab, man. That shit goes hard. It's the biggest fucking thing ever. Hold up. And yes, my pen clips onto it. This is what I have. This is it. This is how big my motherfucking thing is. This thing is huge as fuck. This thing's like, I don't even know. It's as big. It's almost as big as my laptop screen. Dude, this shit goes hard. Bro, y'all need to see a video in action. So look at the camera and tell me that don't look fire. Look at the camera and tell me that don't look fire. And then I got me a flashlight on that bitch too. That shit goes hard. Oh, fuck. I'm about to break my fucking thing. Bro, I just got this thing, and I don't want to break it. I've tried my best, at least. I just want to show y'all what I just got, and that shit goes hard. It's like one of the coolest things I had. Alright, back to Cory Kenshin, chat. Back to Cory Kenshin.
You are set. Your family gets to move to the city. You know, you don't have to struggle anymore. Your family gets jobs somewhere in the city. It's a great thing. But in order to get into this school, you basically have to be a savant. So Jabari, our main character, is a musical genius. Can play any instrument, all of that. So he gets a full ride into New Eden Academy. And New Eden Academy, the school reveals itself to be something else. And that's all I'm gonna tell you. He meets his new friends, September, Liam, Han, and Allison. They are going to get into some situations because the school isn't exactly what Jabari thought it was. And also, he can't tell anybody. He can't tell his family. He can't tell anybody about what the school really is. So
Fire. That's
you
a
just gotta get the
fired
book.
storyline.
I'll take these last moments to talk about my team, how much they mean to me. Starting with Vince. Vince, love you, bro. Like, literally, if you never pushed me out of my comfort zone, because really that's what it was. Like, it was comfortable to make YouTube videos. It was comfortable to not think about anything else besides making videos. But I can tell you this, I haven't worked as hard as I have on Monsters We Make as I have for my YouTube channel since maybe 2017, 2018. Ever since around like 2020, 2021, I mean, just look at my number of uploads. I knew that I wanted to do something else. And Vince, you coming to Detroit and all the stuff that you've done.
He said
and
more,
helping
chat. You
to
didn't see it. I don't
get
think you
this
saw it, but he
thing
said
going
more.
for
He
life.
meant more.
Like,
He
bro,
he
my
said
boy Robbie,
else, but
Robbie, 6th man of the year, literally does everything from logistics. What was it like? We had to figure out another thing. We ran tests for DPI. What that is are or not DPI. I'm sorry, dots per inch. LPI, lines per inch. So when it comes to the art and it being screen toned, because we want to be true to manga, there were different configurations. You can have, you know, 60 DPI or LPI. It came down to 85, 70, and 60. Go to the printer.
is it lines per image? What does LPI stand for? Lines per image? Lines per inch. I was close, I guess.
Okay. Alias had
Wait, what do you
already
say? I think
came
he
down
said.
to
I think he
half
said it.
Because so when it or not DPI, I'm sorry, dots per inch. LPI, lines per inch.
Oh, okay,
You know,
lines per
60
inch. I said
DPI
image,
or
but I was
LPI.
close.
Go to the printer. They're like, oh, you got to do it like this, and we're like, okay. Alias had already screen toned a bunch of stuff, and we're like, we got to go back. We got to retone these. Robbie's just like, yo, like, if I need to jump into Clip Studio and start helping with these tones, like, let me know. Like, Robbie is truly 6th man of the year. Was working on the music with me, talking with the printer, talking with Supercode, the people that developed the website. Every team needs a 6th man, and Robbie, you are that guy. I want to talk about CM, Cory McKell. We text pretty much every day. You know, co-writers have to talk a lot. I couldn't ask for a more chill, like, CM is just so chill. Like, I'd be like, yo, how about when this happens, Allison does this? And then he's like, yeah, we can make it happen. Like, all we got to do is change this and blah, blah, blah. Just super dope. Now I want to talk about Andrew. Just coming off graduating college, jumping into this full-time job, meeting all these people for the first time. He was going to, before Elias came aboard, do like this entire thing by himself. He has a crazy work ethic. The end of the manga, I wrote just a little mini episode of the characters talking about what their favorite cereal is. I will never not be amazed how I can think something, because I can't draw, right? I can think something, write it out, and Andrew deliver exactly how my mind envisioned it, or better. Blows me away his ability to do that. He's just super knowledgeable about manga, different artists, Kubo, Kishimoto, Toriyama, obviously. And then last but not least, my boy Elias. Elias literally does everything. Graphic design, you know, backgrounds, you know, some background characters, not all of them, some of them. Andrew does some. And the detail at which this man
Bro, this dude's getting me hyped to see this shit, bro. I want to see this shit.
I never seen.
I don't know if I'll buy the book, but I think if it does come out as an anime and it comes out on a app, then I'll just buy it on there or watch it on there.
I showed this to people, they don't even know 2 people drew it. Like, it's so crazy how they've both pushed each other. My team, I'm so grateful to God for you guys. And then shout out Dan. Dan helps out with, like, he's only logistics. He's talking with printers. He's talking with Shopify, talking like the back end, like that's Dan and Robbie just making it happen. So shout out Dan, shout out Bobby. So I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about the other project, because that's also where I've been. But hopefully you have a good idea of where I've been. I've been working on Monsters We Make and my other project. Mostly Monsters We Make recently, though, because obviously it was coming out first. Any of these studios, there's so many studios. Any of these animation studios, pick you up a copy. Matter of fact, buy a copy for everyone at the office, and just know this is only volume 1. it only gets better. It only gets better. Volume 1, you gotta set the stage, right? We can't have final boss fights in the first, 200 pages, which this boy actually has 264 pages. I think
That's
this might
fire.
be a contender for one of the biggest volume ones ever. And it was just because I didn't want to take anything out. Sometimes my team will be like, yo, like, can we cut this chapter? Maybe we could. And I'm like, we gotta. Now, as the volumes progress, like, we start writing, like, chapters went from like 35 pages to like 20. So, like, volume 2, volume 3, God willing, we get there, won't be 264 pages, but I really, really, really love to write. I couldn't ask for a better co-writer in CM. I really like creating lore, filling the world with like actual believable events. I like thinking about betrayals. I like thinking about where the story could go. I like, red herrings. I like all that stuff that makes a good story. Like, you're gonna find it here. Maybe, we don't have time for all the stuff in volume 1 for every single idea to be executed in volume 1, but I have pages and pages and pages and pages of lore, character stuff, ideas I want to do. Like, it's really been so much fun to work on this. So please buy a copy of Monsters We Make.
See you 12/9/24 for 9 MWM video. I cut out so much of this video, huh? I've been editing for 3 hours, 12, 13 hours. Need sleep. He always sets a due date, but that's cool though. And we're gonna he just hit 20 million, chat. He just hit 20 million. He just hit 20 million. Let's fucking go. But yeah, we just watched that. I think we're good. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now. But I think that's sick, and I might actually buy a copy of that book, man. I might actually buy it. If you guys want to go buy it, just look up www.monsterswemake.com. Scroll down, buy, add to cart, do whatever Cory Kenshin said in the video, and you're okay. You got it. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you guys in the next live. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Links made to buy.